So it's game day. We are actually in Portland early on Sunday ahead of our VIP Bird's Eye first class event at the Portland Timbers versus LA Galaxy soccer match. It takes place at Providence Park, historic Providence Park actually, in downtown Portland. And we're actually already in Portland a little bit early doing some showings for some clients in the Laurelhurst neighborhood of Portland. Unbelievable section of the city to live in. But again, this is going to be a big day. We're inviting over 50 of our best and most appreciated clients out to enjoy and experience the Portland Timbers. It's going to be an amazing event if you've ever been there. So come along with me. In a little bit, you'll see the passenger princess, Hal Byrd herself. And then we'll have a great day trying to capture and share as much of the day and people's reaction as we can. So come along.
We're in Portland. We're going to a Timbers game. We're taking 50 of our closest friends, meaning past clients, people in what we call our first class club, which is our past clients who've referred us to their friends and family, or people who've done multiple transactions with us, like investor clients, or people who bought and resold, that just continue to support our business. We really love to treat them like VIP and like they
They help our business fly.
Yes.
You know how to do that?
Yes, but on my other hand is occupied. So we're headed to downtown Portland. The Portland Timbers are a soccer team, MLS soccer team of Portland.
Somebody say they're the biggest draw in town, even bigger than the Trailblazers.
Some might say that.
That's what I've observed in my time living in the area.
So it's really fun. Like, how people say baseball games are fun? I think that a Timbers game is more fun than any baseball game I've ever been to.
Oh, no doubt about it.
And we got seats in Tanner Ridge.
Shout out to Chris Thompson. Thank you, sir.
Do you want to tell them what Tanner Ridge is?
Tanner Ridge is the most premium section in historic Providence Park, which is where the Timbers play.
A box, or you like it better than even a box?
Yeah, because you can move around. There's a lounge, it's covered. There's a chef there. I mean, it's a great experience. You don't have to sit in your seat. You can watch. I found out they have views of downtown Portland and their stadium, which I want to.
And when you say there's a chef there, but the food's included.
The food is included. The food's included. Seats, beverages, donuts post match.
It was very Portland-esque.
Very Portland-esque.
Hi, welcome to Tanner Ridge by the Timbers. All the way at the end of the hallway, we're giving out jalapeno peppers. We also have our guest chef. Today, we're having Korean fried rice with bacon bits. Super good. And then straight ahead is the men's restroom. All the way at the other end of the hallway is the women's restroom. We also have like a jelly bean machine. It's super good. And then anyone with these lanyards can help you out if you have any additional questions. Drinks, everything is complimentary except for. Okay. All right. Yeah, of course. Have a great day. I love your nose.
It's an amazing experience to kind of take it in, and then like we're coming to you. This is mid-March, so it's overcast day. 20% rain, could rain, could not. But if it did rain and you're not like super hardcore fan where you'd be out there anyway.
The general admission is where the hardcore fans sit, and they're like stand the whole time. And I shouldn't even say sit. They're jumping and they have all the cheers, and it's like it's the most lively section. So if you want like.
They're cutting down trees and they're cutting stumps off of logs in the stadium.
Yeah, it's definitely an experience. Unique to Portland. I mean, I've been to a soccer game in Europe, a football match. Which was pretty crazy, but I think that the Timbers is definitely a unique experience.
It is. So really excited. We're working with, Chris put us in touch with a couple other folks who work for the Timbers. So being a nice section together as a group. I look forward to getting lots of footage. And I'm just excited, like always, to expose the Portland Timbers, Providence Park, which is amazing. The whole experience of it all. It's almost like going to Mardi Gras to me. But I'm really excited about sharing it with the majority of people there who are coming who've never been to a Timbers match.
Yeah. You love exposing people to new things.
I love exposing myself and people.
Jarret.
Pause.
This is a family show.
Oh. I'm not exposing my feelings. So we're pulling up to Providence Park. Kind of interesting part of Northwest Portland, so the parking can be a challenge.
Yeah. Oh, well, the great thing is that when you have a ticket to the Timbers game, you can park at various TriMet and Max stations, and your ticket is your fare, so you can take public transit in. And once you're in the city, like, public transit is pretty good. You could also bike in. They block off the road and they allow it for just bike parking. There's like hundreds of bikes that will be out there.
So currently walking toward Prospect Park. The street is closed behind me, as you can see. So this is a big deal in Portland. Match day. We are an hour and a half from match time, and as you can see, there's already a bunch of people waiting to get in. Look at it. Definitely a very festive event. Very festive time.
14 inches by 14 inches by 6 inches or smaller. Please reference
Bicycle parking all along there. So if you ever want to, you can park and ride your bike in. It's not covered, but it's lockable, secure. It's part of the fun. What's this? Little tailgate action? Beer hall open. Oh boy. This is like the Eagles. Oh, it's a bar. Ticket exchange. I would like to do that actually as the weather.
And you can tell it's a game day because, like, even as we're driving around, like, everybody's wearing green. I'm not wearing green. I'm repping the women's team today with my...
Sexist, are you?
No. Your suggestion.
Right? Look, I can see it from... Oh boy! What's it say?
We just came up on
Onward Rose City. Something like that.
Onward, yeah, Rose City.
All right. One of my pro tips, it's a little over the top, but if you come into the city a lot, instead of having a big old long vehicle, I like having like what I consider a city car. Mm-hmm. So our Defender 90 is very short, 180 inches.
So like, don't bring a pickup truck.
So don't bring your pickup truck. Bring your Mini or your something that's short.
Your little sedan or something.
Do you know how to pay for parking?
I do know how to pay for parking. There's an app for that.
There's an app for that.
Yeah, and I'll just, since I did say there's an app for that, Parking Kitty is the app that Parking Kitty is the app that you can use. It works for both Portland and Vancouver. So when you have to pay for parking in Vancouver, it's the same app called Parking Kitty. It's literally like a pink app with a cat on it. So you can download that if you're coming to Portland and you're planning on parking on the street. That's how you can pay for parking. It's really nice. It gives you notices when your parking is about to expire.
Yeah, this is a cool part of town. So we'll bring you along.
All right, let's go.
To kick off.
mean, as someone who has absolutely no experience or knowledge or anything ever and don't really want to, like, Hal is just so great. And we're pretty easy people, but she's like the easiest going realtor I've ever met in my life. Like,
but having tats on everything at all times.
Oh my gosh, no.
The most organized,
exactly,
knowledgeable realtor that we've ever come across.
When you meet her, you have no idea that she hustles so hard. She hustles so hard, but she's just so calm and everything just goes, it just works out with Hal.
Cool.
So my wife was looking at properties and just kind of perusing what was in Washington, and we were looking at all different areas in Washington, and she came across some of Hal's YouTube videos.
Okay.
And so she started following her, and then she gave her a call, and just the knowledge and the dedication, you know, whether it was on the weekend or whenever it was, they were responsive. She was helpful in guiding us in different directions. I think the biggest thing was understanding what we were looking for. The process, not just finding the house, but also with the inspection and just going through the buying process, keeping us informed. It was all very easy. It was a very easy process.
Okay.
And I think Hal made it that way.
Hey, it's JB again. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for our very first Bird's Eye Relocation First Class Club Portland Timbers experience. This was such a great opportunity to share a new facet of Portland and the whole Timbers experience with so many of our clients. Our group was actually over 60 people up there that day in Tanner Ridge, and I think it's safe to say that it was just an amazing event for everyone, especially for myself and the whole Bird's Eye group. We're already looking forward to our next events, so if you're not already a Bird's Eye client, what the heck are you waiting for? I'm just kidding. Kind of, sort of, but seriously, if you or someone you know is thinking about buying, selling, or investing in the Pacific Northwesting, please get in touch. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Living in the Pacific Northwest with Hal Byrd. Ciao.